The other day I had a bit of a scare and almost got locked out of my trailer. Hi there, Arnie here. So my wife and I have always loved vintage trailers, camping trailers. Anytime there was a meet or a show in the area, we would go, and yeah, we'd enjoy it very much. There's something about the charm of a vintage trailer. About 6 months before the pandemic, one came up for sale in our area, and it was quite a cute little thing, a 1965 Oasis, and so we purchased it. The other day I had a bit of a scare and almost got locked out of my trailer. Let me show you. I managed to get the door open, and I'm not going to close it now for demonstration purposes because, well, you know exactly what would happen. If I closed it and locked it, I'd probably be stuck again. But anyways, I couldn't open it. The key would fit in the cylinder just fine. It would turn just fine, but it was not releasing the catch mechanism at the back of the handle where you can see this catch right here. So, like anything of this era, well, like anything really, anything mechanical, it probably needs some maintenance. So let's open this up and see what we've got going on inside there. Okay, that is simple enough. Okay, nothing appears to be broken, which is a very good sign. The spring looks good. I don't know about the tension on there. I can see how this works. The key just activates this little lever right here. I think cleaning and lubricating will be all that's necessary to get this working the way we need it to work. So the way I imagine this in my head is that I would have this all apart and laid out on the bench, and you know, be able to talk you through all the different pieces and whatnot. And yeah, that's not happening. Basically all I can do is take it apart in layers in the door. And I apologize, I was hoping to give you something more informative to take home with you. But if nothing else, what I am giving you is a good look at the inside of a Bargman L-66 vintage trailer handle set. Yeah, they're pretty basic. It's just a little 5/16 bolt holding this tiny little flat plate in place. Take this one out, and now I can remove the catch piece. So that gets us one layer deeper. Yeah, I can clean as I go. Whoa! Okay. So that was the spring. Maybe that's how it's all meant to come out, is one piece at a time. So this is the piece that Vintage Trailer Supply can replace if necessary. But that's not necessary. This looks like it's in perfect condition. This is a cam. Yeah. Okay, well, I can get in here now and clean it. I'll just clean up the other little pieces before I reassemble them. And yeah. Okay, it's back together. And I've cleaned and lubricated any contact points with lithium grease. It is a very simple setup. I don't see anything that's preventing that from not going back down into position. The cylinder is pretty sloppy. It's 57 years old, so what do you expect? I'm 57 years old. I'm pretty sloppy too. Silly me. What's going to hold it back is this pin right here. That's going to hold that that plate from dropping back down into the locked position. All right, so maybe the cylinder is fine after all. Let's reassemble this and find out. Okay, so the reason it wasn't working before is because I didn't have it fully assembled. It needs the back plate on here to provide some resistance for the little, you know, that part. And once that's in place, it worked just fine. One thing to note though, if you do take one of these apart and clean them and lubricate them and reassemble them, when you're tightening these screws up, you can only just snug them up. If you tighten them up too much, it compresses the inner workings of the mechanism itself. Yeah, it just squeezes things together too tightly, and then it doesn't work well. You got to find that sweet spot between tight enough, but not too loose. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you learned as much as I did. Cheers.